Back here on Tri-State Sports Talk on AM 730 KWOA as we are catching up with Worthington Trojan senior Will Dudley. Will, how are you doing, buddy?
We're doing good, Jared. How about you?
Doing great. Duds, the reason we got you on here today, you've been recently been selected as the Region 2 AA, AAA award winner. First off, for those that don't know, tell us a little bit about what this award is about.
Well, the AAA stands for the Academics, Arts, and Athletics, and recognizes a senior student athlete who has exemplified positive traits in all three of those.
Now, did somebody recommend you for this then, or how did your name kind of get in the cookie jar, so to speak?
Well, there's an application that's available at the high school to fill out, and then I just turned that into Josh Dale at the high school, our athletic director, and it's school competition first, and so they select a male and a female from the school, and then they forward it to the region committee, and they look at all the different schools. I think there's like 11 or 12 maybe, and then they select who will go on to the next.
Do you remember who the Worthington girl was?
Ariana Lopez.
That's what I thought. Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit about all three of those phases. As we'll leave athletics for last. That's probably maybe around town what you're best known for, but obviously academics, something you've always taken a lot of pride in. Where do you find that time to balance all three, and especially in the academics then, to make sure that you're also getting the job done in the classroom?
Well, it's definitely got to be a priority, because if you don't want to get it done, you won't, as far as homework and studying for tests and everything. So it's a lot of late nights, a lot of balancing my time, and there's just always something to do, so never a dull moment.
What about in the arts? What instrument do you play?
My freshman and sophomore year, I played in the band, a trumpet.
Oh, okay.
That kind of came too difficult to do marching band and football. Playing Friday nights and marching Saturday morning was just a little too much for me, so I dropped band. And then in the orchestra, I played the viola, and in choir, I sing baritone, as well as playing the piano.
Now, all the Dudley kids, do they all have an orchestra instrument?
We do, yes. Actually, when I was in 7th grade, we played the music at my older cousin's wedding and called ourselves the Dudley Family Quartet.
Really?
So, yeah, we provided the musical entertainment. So.
That is awesome. Yeah. Have you always had a love of music then since you're young?
My older brothers and sisters all started taking piano when they were in about 2nd grade. Usually start. So when I was 4 years old, I was over there with my mom listening to their lessons. So I kind of had to go and sit through it all, and I was very excited to start so I could actually participate once I got to, I think, 2nd grade is when I started. And then 4th grade started orchestra, and 5th grade started band. It's just a fun way to express yourself. It's a huge stress reliever for me. Whenever it's a bad day or I'm just mad, I just go play the piano, sing a song, do something like that, and it's just a big stress reliever.
So, do you have a favorite? Do you like to sing more than play an instrument, or are they both kind of?
It's tough because they're all a different thing, and they speak to a different part of me. But probably playing the piano, sometimes playing the piano and jamming and singing at the same time is pretty fun.
Well, let's talk about the athletic side. Obviously, you're in the middle here of a very successful senior season, and kind of going back through your career, multi-year starter in football and basketball, and obviously, making state last year in the pole vault. So, you have all these accolades. Is there one sport that stands out more to Will Dudley than the others?
Not really. People always ask what my favorite sport is, and I usually tell them depends what season it is. Because football, I'll never play tackle football again, so I'll always cherish my football memories. And I'm probably not going to run track again. I might do it at college, might not. But basketball, I'll be able to play for a long time. So, I like them all for lots of different reasons, but I've enjoyed every moment of it.
Well, one of the things I think that personifies Will Dudley on an athletic field is your work ethic. There's not many people that are going to outwork Will Dudley on the athletic fields. Where does that come from? Where does that drive come from, Duds?
I guess I don't like to lose. It's the biggest thing, or don't like to get embarrassed. I don't know, but there's always there's always another level that I can dig to, and once I go there, then I'll need a break. But I don't know. It's just something gets a hold of me, and I just react and play.
And obviously, athletics has also been a big part of your entire family as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I know your dad, you guys, you know, you have a really good relationship with, well, obviously both of your parents, but, you know, obviously with your dad, also a good pole vaulter as himself. I mean, you guys, that's one of the kind of very cool things to learn was about how, you know, you and your dad really kind of work together throughout that track season, you know, to, you know, try and do the best that you can.
Yeah. You know, I'm probably going to embarrass my mother a little bit here, but I actually get a lot of my athletic skills from her.
Oh, from Lori.
So I get my long legs, long body from her. My dad is kind of short and stubby little guy, you know, not his fault. But my mother was actually a state winner in high school with hurdles.
Okay.
And so she doesn't like that to be known, but I'm going to throw that out there for everybody to,
I appreciate that, and so does Trojan Nation.
There we go. And but yeah, my dad's, you know, been my best coach in everything, you know, football, basketball, and especially track. Just always there and making time and working together to try to figure stuff out.
I know it's early, so I don't want to pull this one out, but what about future Will Dudley plans collegially?
I'll most likely be attending the University of Nebraska to to pursue a degree in biomedical systems engineering.
What is that?
It's kind of really broad field, actually, so it's not really saying much, but it kind of focuses on math and biology as it relates to engineering.
Once again, speaking here with Will Dudley, Trojan Senior, again, the Region 2AA boys winner, and you'll advance then to, well, what's kind of cool is what they do is, don't they have like a kind of a on-court recognition for you guys at the state tournament?
Yep, they do. So we'll have a banquet up there with all the different regions, and then during halftime of one of the boys' games, they'll announce the winner of the award.
Once again, Will Dudley, anything else you want to add, Duds? Floor is yours, buddy.
Oh boy. Just, I guess I'd like to thank my parents, first off. Thank my coaches, teachers. It's all been a huge support, and couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks.